Rahul Shah, Associate Vice President and Group Leader with the Equity Advisory Group. He represents Motilal Oswal Financial Services, joins us live. Rahul, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. What would you attribute today's price action to China or routine profit booking?
If you look at it, we just follow the global trends. Entirely all markets are down, so we're just down. But if you look at the damage which has happened in other countries in last 3-4 days where the markets have corrected, so we are not in tandem with it. So I feel that, and that's for it that I think we are doing globally, the things are bad, but things have been stabilized, quite stable in India. Now if you look at, this is primarily because of the data which has came in last 2-3 days, like about the positive CPI data and obviously the IP data surprised than what the street was expecting. So I think that is which is going on in the country, and I think it should stabilize going forward in the markets also.
Rahul, what is it that you had been recommending to your clients, given the way the pharma pack really collapsed after the US FDA clampdown on most companies? Did you recommend them to use those dips as a buying opportunity?
See, if you look at last couple of months, if you look at or last 2 quarters, if you look at, I think pharma and IT have been in the story about and for the entire markets, and there have been a sector rotation from the export related story or maybe something and moving into from now into the cyclicals. So I feel that obviously this correction should not be used as buying opportunity as of still in the farmers, but I think you will have a lot of other opportunities to maybe in a banking space to get a better returns, or maybe still in from the capital goods space. The return could be much more superior from than what you will get it from pharma from current levels, and it should be faster also. And similarly also we recommend oil and gas as a sector which has been doing quite in a momentum in a couple of days. So stable currency, obviously the oil prices are softer, so I think oil and gas should do well from current levels also. So I think BPCL is one stock which we've been liking it for a couple of days, and still we continue to be bullish on BPCL. Also ONGC looks currently good from current levels as well as. So I think oil and gas looks one of the top picks as of now from the current market situation. Secondly, even banking looks very attractive. I think banking also, I think second round banks in PSU space specifically like Bank of India, PNB, OBC, I think these are the 2-3 stocks which we've been liking in it. And as I mentioned in capital goods space, I think we still like Thermex and Cummins in a mid-cap space to bet on this sector. Allen Larsen also remains a pick, but I think this too can still give you a good faster returns in the sector.
Right. Rahul, you made my life easy because you've already given me your best stock ideas. But my question is very simple. 2 months ago, nobody liked PSU banks or for that matter capital goods stocks. Nothing has changed in the environment. Valuations only have got stretched. And even after stretched valuations, why are you still bullish on them?
See, I'll tell you something. In PSU banks, if you look at it, all the PSU banks are trading at a decade low valuation, say price to book. If you look at it, all are trading almost except for SBI and Bank of Baroda, all are trading less than 0.5 and 0.6 times price to book. And see everything, and there's a lot of pessimism built up in the system in last couple of months. The only reason is going forward, which we feel that I think worst is going, which is left behind. That's what people feel. And obviously the positive CPI data which came, I think 25 months low inflation, which has made sentiment little bit changer into the economy, that in going forward you will not have the rates cycle moving upward, but you might see stabilize or a downward tick. So this is the only reason where the banking has been in attraction from couple of weeks, and I think that's the primary reason why the bank stocks are in momentum.
Rahul, good chatting with you. Really appreciate you taking the time out and speaking with us.